Hey guys, it's Joy, and I'm back with a little kind of sip and spill, but I've been drinking real heavy this morning. No, I just finished lunch and I had a glass of non-alcoholic red grape juice, and then I went and sparkling grape juice, and I went and refilled a little bit, and have been drinking on it while I was making another video. And Mom's in the background, Mindy's in the background. This is going to be a video talking about why the one video didn't go up last week, what's going to happen this week with the regards to my videoing and uploading and stuff, and just life in general right now, and what's going on, why Mindy's staying the night tonight, why Mindy's here, I should say. So it's a lot. So let me start off with, sorry for last week. I know I said I was going to post that Harry Styles unboxing and reviewing the CD. But as you guys know, I did Niall Horan's a while back, and I tried to do it very similar to that. Unfortunately, the copyright got me this time. It came up with copyright material or whatever, and so I took it right back down because I didn't want to get in trouble and lose my account. I hadn't had, because I was uploading it on the phone and it was going up the day it was supposed to go up, and I didn't have time to put the links in. So I put will come up soon, and I was going to go in and do them that night as soon as I knew it was up. And I didn't get a chance to before I had the flag. So I went, nah. I may later down the road try again. I don't think I will, though. Sorry, guys. I will say this. It's not my favorite one of his albums. Then again, it could have been I was in a mood the day I listened to it. And so I'm going to try again when I'm in less of a mood. But that leads to why Mindy's staying the night. The mood has been settling over me all year and has gotten much worse. To the point that a couple weeks ago, I caught myself being what is considered a toxic person. And I only know about toxic people because I've been in therapy before, and it was believed by what I had told my therapist. She believed that I had a toxic parent, the toxic parent being my father. And to some degree, she was right. My dad was very negative. You could never do anything right by his standards and everything. And most people didn't know this and didn't never see. My dad would brag us up to everybody, but behind closed doors, there was stuff going on. And so I was suffering from a lot of that. Now, toward the end of my dad's life, that turned quite a bit around. My dad was much more, he was lovey-dovey toward me. He did give me a lot of love and support during those last year when he started going downhill. I did hear you're doing a great job more often than not. And like, he was quick to defend me if anybody said anything negative against me, for the most part during that time. Now, my siblings it depended on what they said. That's just because he knew I could handle my siblings most of the time. Where's my real alcohol when I need? No. So anyway, so it is an anger issue. Now, I know part of it is due to the medication I'm on. The one medication after 5 days does make me angry, and I take it for 5 days. Part of it is struggling with the changes going on in my life with my mom, which, I mean, if you've ever dealt with memory issues or anything with somebody, you can probably relate that those changes can take a toll on you in so many ways. And so I've been dealing with that. Part of what we're doing to help with that is we have started a YouTube channel for Mom where we do maybe 5-minute videos. They're very short. She might today do one with her granddaughter instead of me, and let her granddaughter maybe ask her some questions to get her to talking on her video, see if that works better. So you may see Mindy on that channel every once in a while, because Mindy's cool with getting on the camera with her, and they're pretty good together. When I get them together, oh my God, some of those videos, the editing takes me hours because those two together are hilarious. And I sit there and laugh so hard I can't edit. So anyway, but yeah, we're doing little, like when we take her out for walks and stuff, and just little glimpses into her life, what she's feeling, what she's thinking. She doesn't do a lot of talking on them. I try to get what I can out of her, but sometimes it's not. So sometimes it's just me explaining how things have been that week or what's going on. So we started that, and it's kind of helping take some of the pressure of these kind of videos coming off my channel more and more, unless it's directly my stuff related to what's happening with my channel. And then, yes, I will be posting here, like this one. I have been in such a state of anger and depression this last couple months that when it came time to change my tree for the month, I left up last month's decorations. I just could not do it. My sister redid my window for me this month with me telling her what to do. I told her what I wanted to put in, so she's like, okay. And she's going to do next month. I've already got it planned for that. I've already got my tree started decorating for next month because I started pulling off all the ornaments that were from last month. But I've still got a few more to take. And I've already, since last month, I put a butterfly on the top. Well, it was actually its fairy wings, but they kind of look like a 4th of July butterfly. So I'm leaving that. So, and just decorating it in red, white, and blue. But anyway, so that's been what's going on there. I've been withdrawing a little more again. So it's a lot of little things that told me this. So I wanted to get into therapy. So when I went into my doctor in March, she put in a request for the local mental health center to call me. And I didn't get called till the end of May? End of April? End of April, beginning of May. I think it was like the beginning of May. No, it was sometime in May. I think I got called. So then I had to arrange it with my sister so she could come sit a day with Mom so I could go. Now, I might misunderstood something. I thought they were open from 7:30 in the morning to like 4 in the afternoon for the walk-in thing. So I went to do the walk-in thing at about 11 in the morning. My sister and brother-in-law came and sat with Mom. And I went to do this. Ended up coming back, and I was furious because when I got there, they couldn't take me. They were done at noon, and they had already filled all the slots. So I had to, but they walk in, so they did the paperwork with me because I said, yeah, let's go ahead and do the paperwork. So it'll take less time to get in next time. So I went and did my paperwork. And then I was like, my sister's like, well, we could stay over. I'm like, I'm not going to do that to you because with his dialysis and everything, I didn't want to deal with that, you know. And so I was like, let's see if your daughter can do it. So we called my niece, and she'd check her schedule and get back with me. So the next day or day after, she calls me and gets it scheduled for this week. Then yesterday, she gave me a scare where I thought wasn't going to happen. I thought we'd lost her or something for a minute. Not just for me, but I thought something bad had happened to my niece. Because she wasn't answering her phone because it was in a different room from her. She was asleep and didn't hear it. And didn't hear the door knock either when her brother went up to check on her. So anyway, but everything's fine. They're fine. Everything's good. So I am going tomorrow morning because they said Tuesdays are the best day. And I'm going to leave here probably about 7. Try to be down there by 7:30 so when they get open, I can go in and try to get in. Get into the therapy session. So I have to be evaluated by a nurse practitioner. And then that person will make the decision of what I need to do. Do I need a psychiatrist? Do I need a therapist? Medications? What should we do with me? I'm praying no medication. I'm praying no psychiatrist. I think what I need is therapy. I just need somebody to talk to. Because my mom has stopped talking for the most part with me. She tries, but she can't. Her brain doesn't want to function when it comes to finding the right words. Which I'm reading more and more about right now in a book about Alzheimer's. And it's common for people who are showing signs of dementia / Alzheimer's. Because Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. It's a more severe. So my mom might be in a more severe than my dad was, is what we're thinking. So I've been learning a little bit about that. So with all that said of what's going on with me, I am trying to get help, mental help. I'm dealing with a little bit of depression, a lot of anger, a lot of frustration, anxiety, stress, just everything's piling down on me. I haven't also been with the depression not feeling like videoing or editing. And I want to focus on Mom's channel right now because hers is once a week and hers are like 5-minute videos, so they're really easy. And I know what content we're using there. It's just talk. That's easy. I can do that. I'm taking a break until sometime in July from the channel. At what point I will return, I don't know when. But if you follow me on Instagram, I will post about a week before the schedule. I'm thinking it's probably going to be the second week in July, but I could be wrong because I don't want to do it like July 4th because that's like the first Monday of the month or something. I don't want to do that. But I'm planning to come back as it stands sometime after the 4th of July, right after the 4th of July. But we'll see. And it might be one that just explains what happened from my appointment, where I'm at with my mental health. Or it might be my cloth pad video. It might be the Morse code video. I know those was the Morse code jewelry video, which were supposed to go up this week, but I have not videoed them. I am hoping to get those 2 videoed while Mindy is here. This overnight visit, because I mean, with the ring light she gave me and the fact that it stays later at night, we might be able to get that done. So just a few things going on right now, and I need to take a step back for my mental health, and I know that you all appreciate that and understand that, and that's a part of why some of you are even here, because you are dealing with mental health issues yourself, and that, because I know that that's at least one person I've talked to that's part of why they stick with my channel, and I really appreciate that. And if that's what you're here for, awesome. And if you need to talk or anything, contact me through the information down below. I will try to make sure that goes up. Probably won't be right now, but if it's not in this one, it's in one of the other videos. Or go to my Instagram and check out the blog. I have my blog too that you guys can check out. That I will be I have been lacking on that too. That's another thing. I want to take a step back and try to get my blog going again. Because I have a post I want to make, but I have been struggling to sit down and do it. And I'm going to talk it over with my mom and my niece after this video and see how it's going to, when I tell them what I'm thinking about doing, if they think it sounds too weird or morbid. But it's kind of something I want to talk about. And if not there, maybe I'll put it in a video down the road. But anyway, so a lot of things that I need to take a moment, step back for me so I can come back at this raring to go. And, normally it hits a little later in the year. Unfortunately, the summer hit, I hit a brick wall pretty early. But as things start progressing with Mom's mental health and her physical health, I'm going to probably have to take more and more breaks. And it's fine. It's perfectly fine. And I know you guys are going to understand and respect that. And when things happen, when that moment comes where my mom does leave my life, I know that you guys are going to respect the fact that I'll probably take a few months off to recover and cope with that and deal with that before I come back. And if I come back, So do understand that I will try to post some kind of video around that time if that does happen, to just let you know what happened. But if not, it will definitely be on Instagram that I have lost her when it comes time. I'm not anticipating that like tomorrow. Please understand, I'm not anticipating that anytime soon necessarily. But it is a real factor as the farther we go along with this, the more it's becoming real. And I'm not going to sugarcoat that. I'm not going to say, hey, she's perfectly fine. Because I know she's not perfectly fine. And I know that there are things happening. And I know you guys have been seeing that in the videos. And we talked about that with the family. And it is progressing and it is what it is. So I will be back when I get back. In the meantime, I hope you guys continue to have wonderful days filled with lots of love, laughter. I hope your saddest day in the future is only as sad as your happiest day in the past. But if it's not, I hope you find the strength and the support to get through it. Till next time. Bye, guys.